Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, the Radiant Goat, with another Rec Room tutorial. This time, the question is brought to us from Super Luigi. He asks, can you make it so that if you go into a music zone, that only you can hear it? Because if I do it, everyone hears it in the entire map. I followed up that question by asking, so in a situation, if you had like a building and inside of the building a room with the music playing, you want to be able to hear the music inside of the building, but when you go out onto the patio, you cannot hear it anymore? And he says, yes, that is correct. So that is what we're going to get to. So alright, let's get to it. For today's tutorial purposes, we will be beginning with a basic audio player, a music player. This is an invention that is created by Mr. Johann Vogel. You'll be able to find it in the Rec Room store. Let me see what exactly it is called. It is called a music player basic by Mr. Johann Vogel, okay? It's a very good basic music player, and it will definitely get the job done for what we are trying to do today. So today we're trying to make it to where we can separate. We're going to make it a little bit more. We're going to separate two different types of music with distance, okay? So we're going to put another one of those over here, okay? And this will help us exemplify the problematic nature for which we are discussing right now. Because he is saying that when you are playing it in one section, let's get that. Yeah, when you're playing it in one section, he doesn't want to hear it in the other section, because then the music's kind of overlap, right? It sounds like Dookie, doesn't it? I know. Okay, so let's stop this boo-boo. Stop this boo-boo. Here we go. Okay. Well, this is actually a lot less complicated than it sounds. So all we really have to do is some basic configuration. So we go to our maker pen, we hit the configure button, we configure this little guy right here, this little audio player. And if you go right here, see, you scroll down just a little bit, you'll see this little tab. It says use 3D audio, right? You click on that, all of a sudden you get new options. Max roll-off distance is now available, and it gives you a distance, right? And a roll-off curve. There is two different types of roll-off curve. You get the logarithmic, which basically means that it will fade away the further you go. So like if you are walking away from somebody, their voices will slowly get quieter and quieter. And then there is the one that we are going to be using, which is the linear, which means, hey, at this freaking line, of which is now set at 60 meters, we'll be correcting that, but at this line, the sound needs to differentiate, okay? It's a hard line. It's a linear, cold construct kind of deal, okay? So we are going to do the linear roll-off curve, and we are going to set it for a menial 2 meters. That is only 6 feet, and there is about 12 feet, maybe 15 between these two different objects here. So I figured if I do the 2 meters, then I've got 6 feet this way, 6 feet that way. In the middle, there should be a little bit of a dead zone as we pass from one audio to the other, right? Okay, let's see here. You know, I'm going to put it on a little bit quieter, though. I'm going to go to a quieter channel. I'm going to go to a music channel because my voice channel is set up a little bit differently. So I'm going to go to a music player just for my purposes. That shouldn't matter in yours, though. So we're going to configure this one as well, right? Because that's what we're trying to do, is make it to where we can have these two different types, right? So where are the options? Oh, that's right. I need to hit the use 3D audio tab. Boom, there's the options. You see, okay, so then we go to 2 meters, okay, and we change the logometrics to the linears, okay, there we are. Boom. Now, let's see if what we have done has accomplished what we are desiring. Okay. Oh, look, I can already hear the difference. Well, Super Luigi, I hope this answers your question. Once again, have a wonderful day. Everybody, the goat loves you. Goodbye.
Hello, your call cannot be taken at the moment, so please leave your message after the tone.